snap led investigators to speculate that the remains belonged to a woman, but they had absolutely no idea who. Nobody on the island knew about the copper box, so there really wasn't any information on who the person was. But investigators were able to discover a few key details about the items inside. The garment snap was determined to be manufactured in the 1940s, and both the ring as well as the false teeth were created before World War II. And as for all of the nails, staples, and screws, those are actually believed to have been part of a coffin. So before we go any further, I want to briefly revisit Carey. Carey lived a very precise and routine life, and during his time, he established a private cemetery. The staff of the cemetery informed investigators that copper boxes were often used to store cremated remains, but during World War II, they were discontinued due to a copper shortage. However, they did ultimately make a return later down the line. One particular staff member added that it is very normal for items such as screws and nails to withstand the heat used during cremation. There were some small bone fragments that were dug out of the remains, and after testing, officials believed that they likely belonged to an elderly woman. This conclusion was made in large part due to the arthritic changes in the bones and feminine characteristics in the wrist bone. Dr. Phil Walker, who was part of the investigation as a forensic anthropologist, stated that if he had to guess, the woman was likely cremated during the 1950s or 60s, along with the task of figuring